keep it up, Yankee Doodle Dandy. Find the music and the step, and with the girls be handy. Yankee Doodle went to town, riding on a pony. Stuck a feather in his hat and called it macaroni. Yankee Doodle, keep it up, Yankee Doodle Dandy. Find the music and with the girls be handy. Yankee Doodle, keep it up, Yankee Doodle Dandy. Find the music and the step, and it'll be handy.
What is going down YouTube? Edwin, you're so lucky you're in this room right now. Edwin, my mother, she loves the people. What are you doing? Who do we have here? Who do we have here? Let me straighten everything out. TT, that's our Yankee Doodle Dandy, TT. Huh? That's me on the horse. Huh? If anybody normal's watching this show, that's their problem. Okay. Okay. So, but first coffee. Are you ready, TT? Oh, she's ready, Edwin. She's ready. Gianni Catalan. Should I start talking mumble Sicilian, Gianni, for everybody today? If my father was here, Gianni, you just wouldn't be able to get off the floor. My father was here. Every time I see that name now, I think of my father. He'd be like this, Gianni, he's gone. He's gone. Gianni, you don't understand. That's why I named them Slip Mahoney from the Bowery Boys 60 years ago. I knew he'd never do it. I even cleaned up their... They have a petition. Take my John Gotti off the wall. They lost. I rearranged my background. Wait till she sees the next picture on that wall this week. Oh, is she gonna blow crap all over? Is she gonna go nuts? I don't know if I want to put her father up or my main man. She sees her father. Oh, it's going to be an explosion here next weekend. I don't take. This is my clubhouse. TT, are you ready? TT's like, will you drop the link? Shut up and drop the link today. I didn't even say hello to anybody. Let me drop the link. TT says hello, but I'll just shut up today and let TT talk. Hang on. Okay, we got to invite. Do I got? Okay, donate cash app. That's so important. Tommy Stiggs, you don't get a fucking penny. Take it down, you stupid cocksucker. Here it comes, TT. Huh, Tommy? All right. The captain of the Bacauzu. The captain of the Bacauzu house. Back of the house. Zip, my man. Stiggy, TT. Edwin, Dave T, my brother. Adam Crovassier, my man. And there she is, the little shit stir. There he is, Osada Treats, the Candy Man. Hey, Candy Man. And here she is. Okay, you got everything set, love?
I think I do.
You know what? I'm like, I'll
Yeah.
wait to put that picture up when she gets on the show. But look at that. You couldn't do it any better.
Okay, let's see what I have going on here. So now, comments, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Claudio Perry, my man. Little Shitster and who did I forget? That's it. Todd Father. All right.
Oh, okay. You said hi to everybody. Okay.
Yeah, we're done.
All right, good. I'll put you back up on the screen here.
I love
Okay.
that.
Yes.
But I'm just gonna full screen it and show everybody. So
Sure,
get my
sure.
ugly face off here a second. Now, the history, the picture.
Yes.
Could I explain it?
Yes, you
Or you
can.
want- Okay,
No, you
I
can.
love
Go ahead. Go ahead.
this is TT with okay, listen. I'm overexcited here because who has a picture like this? Nobody. That's TT Rad with Jim Catfish Hunter on her right side and the late great Thurman Munson on her left side. Look at this picture, everybody. Are you kidding me?
1978.
1978, the year he passed, a couple of years before. Okay.
Yeah,
Look
he
at this
passed
picture.
in 79.
Yep.
And that was taken
Year.
in 1978. That was taken in a place called Dodgeland. They had just opened up on Route 22 in New Jersey,
Oh,
and they were selling cars. It was a car dealership,
yeah, yeah.
and to promote the car dealership, they had Thurman Munson and Catfish Hunter signing autographs, giving tickets away to the Yankees game.
Huh. Oh my God.
I look like a little boy.
Dream come true. I love that picture of you. Are you kidding me? I can't wait. I got to figure out how to print that because that's going to go up on my wall too.
Oh, okay.
Those are my two favorite Yankees of all time. TT
I
and
know,
you.
me. Yeah, me too. Me
Are you
too.
kidding me? That
Look
goes
at
right
that.
on THEENDU's wall.
Look at Thurman Munson. Look at him.
I can't. Look at this. What a picture. Both of them.
I know, both of them. I know.
Both of them in the prime of their life.
Yeah.
They already have a World Series. Jim Catfish Hunter had two anyways with the Oakland A's, but he was an all-time great pitcher of all time.
Yes. Well, yeah. And THEENDU, Thurman Munson, he had two World Series too. He
Yeah.
had one in 76, and the last one was in 1978, the year before he passed away.
TT, it was 77 and 78.
It wasn't 76 and 78?
No, 76 is when they lost to the Cincinnati Reds, honey.
Okay, but 78 they won, right?
Yes,
Yes.
77
Okay.
was the glory year.
Okay, good.
Reggie
All right.
Jackson, yes.
Yep.
Yep.
And I know he made Rookie of the Year. I think that was in 1970.
Correct.
He made Rookie of the Year.
Yes.
And I know he had something that was consecutive. I think it was the three, what was it? The Golden Gloves. They were 3 consecutive years.
I'm listening. Yup.
Yep. Yeah, 3 consecutive years in the 70s.
Yup. 71, 72, and 74, I want to say, for the Gold Gloves. And he also MVP award.
Yes, MVP, I believe that was in 76.
76, 77, I think.
think it was 76, that one.
76. I think you're right because that was the year after when we got Reggie in there. And yes, you're right.
Right,
Okay.
right. And that's also in THEENDU, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I could hear you great.
Okay, good. Also, he also made captain of the Yankees in 1976,
Yep.
and he was the only other captain since Lou Gehrig.
Absolutely right. He was the
Yep.
first captain the Yankees after Lou Gehrig, and he passed. They
Yes.
would never have another Yankee captain. That
Nope.
decade of the 70s, Thurman Munson deserved everything he got.
Yeah, he was really the glue that held the team together.
Oh, he was so tough. There was games that he couldn't even crouch down because his
Right.
knees were so bad.
His
His
knees were horrible.
shoulders. Oh,
His knees were really, really bad. And Thurman Munson, he was drafted to the Yankees in 1969,
yep.
and he played it was 11 seasons.
Uh-huh.
He played 11 seasons and was always a Yankee.
Yep.
His number, as we know, was number 15. And I believe the last game he played was in August, I don't know the date, of 1979.
Yes.
And that was also, I think it was the night before he passed away. Yes, it was the the day
Yep.
before he passed away was the
Yes.
last game he played. And that game was in Chicago.
Yes.
That game was in Chicago because he did pass away the following day in the airplane crash.
Yes. He was practicing because he
Yes,
wanted to become a pilot to
yes.
travel back home to see his family and he could do all them things.
Right. He was only, because he was born the year my mom was born, so he was only 32 years old when he passed away.
Unbelievable.
He was only 32 years old. That was it.
Unbelievable.
And so crazy. But
Yep.
he was definitely the glue that held the team together.
Yep.
And he was a devoted man to the team. He was a devoted player. He was devoted to his wife, Diana. They were married, and they stayed married. I mean, they were not married that long, because I think they got married I think it was in the 67, 68, something like that.
65. Yeah, I want to say because I think his one daughter's like close to my age, a little
Yeah,
younger. You're right. Yep, you're
yeah,
right.
I think it was around that time. And
Yes.
she fought desperately, and the family, and they had an organization of people behind them to get him inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Oh,
And
right.
right, and he is still not, to this day,
That, that's
inducted into the
that's
Hall
where
of
I was
Fame.
going next. That's where I
Right,
was going next.
right.
I'm glad you started. Do you
Mhm.
believe that? Why
Right.
ain't this guy in the Hall of Fame is beyond question.
Right, exactly. Because what
Okay.
it is the Hall of Fame, what happened with Thurman Munson, unfortunately, his career was kind of short,
Right.
because his career, I guess, what was that? Spanned what, 11 years. So his career was kind of short.
Yes.
Now, I know in the Hall of Fame, he really has gotten ripped off. He should be in the Hall of Fame. There is something that they call, I'm not really too sure, but it's called WAR, WAR, right? That's what they shorten it. And what
Yes.
that is, it's wins above replacement, you know. So the Hall of Fame has like a criteria that you have to meet. Now, what they do is they go by, batting runs, they go by base running, they go by runs added or lost due to, like, say, a double play or something like that.
Yes.
And a few other things. They have like about 6 or 7 things that they go by. Now,
Right.
the thing is that Thurman Munson, on that WAR, okay, what they go by, he scored a 90.
Wow.
He scored a 90. So when you think about that, um, he's above, like guys like Gary Carter, Robin Yount, like the numbers, the numbers make sense to put him into the Hall of Fame.
Correct. And TT, he is the only other catcher of all time to do this behind Johnny Bench, who's in the Hall of Fame.
Right, right.
How do you figure? I'll go figure.
Right. So you can't figure this out. I mean, I
No.
don't understand it. It's definitely it
TT,
breaks
let's go
my
hold
heart.
a protest. Let's go hold a protest this
Right.
summer at the Hall of Fame. Me and you.
Yeah.
We'll
I mean,
start.
people still protest to this day over
Oh, I
this.
know.
You
I
know,
know.
they protest over this day, because he there's another thing, I forget what it is. There's like 15 categories that the Hall of Fame goes by. And he, in one of the 15 categories, and in one of them, I think it would be defense. Okay. As a defensive player, he got 15. He was ranked 15 out of 15. Okay. From on these things, these stats. Okay. 15 out of 15. Okay. Now, offensive, okay, it was like 10 out of 22. But come on.
Wow.
Okay, that's still 10 out of 22, but the defensive part, he was ranked 15 out of 15.
Right.
And like I said, he scored a 90 on the WAR. So
Right.
why isn't he in the Hall of Fame? I don't understand it.
Right. Well, like I said, I'll lay across the stairs at the Hall of Fame. Stand there with the bullhorn. I won't let no one die. Until the MLB recognizes me and you on that staircase.
There you go. There you go.
We'll have Tommy dressed like an elf every day.
Oh God, no! We'll get kicked out. We'll get arrested.
Don't think we're really nuts. That's all. We'll put a 15 on his back.
Right, but because you know what it is, THEENDU. It's between the WAR and these. I can't remember the name of the other thing I was telling you about, where he was ranked 15 out of 15.
Right, right.
But what it is, it's the total. They take the total value of the player. Okay, and like I said, this man scored a 90.
Unbelievable.
So I don't understand it.
Wow,
I don't understand. You're talking about. It's crazy because you're talking about somebody who had a tremendous career.
Yes.
With the Yankees from start to finish.
Right.
He was one of the he is the best catcher. He is the best catcher. You know who I would say would give him a run for his money? Okay, if you had to do comparison, okay, I would say Carlton Fisk.
I was coming right out of my mouth.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like who else? There's one other couple guys,
Well, I mean, Gary Carter was a very good catcher, but I would say the one that would give Munson would be Carlton Fisk.
Their work ethics, their hard play.
Right.
They were just so tough as baseball players.
Exactly. I mean, we would have to look at Munson's numbers and Fisk.
Right.
But obviously Fisk, how long was his career? I'm trying to.
I think like Fisk had a pretty good career, like I think close to 12, 13. Up
13.
there.
Yeah, well, close. So they're kind of close.
But he never won a World Series.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, that's I mean, that's in the end for the Hall of Fame, that's what they look for.
Right. That's what they look for. But like I said, these numbers, these stats, they hold up. I mean, the numbers are there for Munson, and he, for whatever reason, he just is not making it into the Hall of Fame.
No.
He
was one of the clutchest hitters.
Yes.
When it came down to it, he'd have that line drive shot in the gap, line drive shot down the line, first base, third base.
Right.
Always put that ball on that field where his players could score and he could reach the base.
That's right. That's right. He was like the base hit man. You know what I mean?
Yes.
He was like he had in his career, I think he had over, I don't know exactly what the number is, but over like 5,000 at bats.
Yes.
Okay. And he had
doubles.
Yeah. Right. And he had over 1,500 hits.
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
5,000 at bat. Now listen, the catcher, a catcher, that is the hardest position on the team.
Oh, absolutely.
That's the hardest position on your body physically. That is the hardest position. But he, like you said, he was always there in the clutch. If they needed a base hit, he smacked it and he did it.
Yes.
He did it.
Yes. Always
So
prove that. Look what Dave just said.
what?
Carlton, we said Carlton Fisk to compare to Munson, and Carlton's Dave T's favorite catcher.
Oh, okay. Yep. Carlton
Good
Fisk.
stuff.
Yep.
Yep.
Had
Wade
both.
Boggs, no. Wade Boggs never did. Wade Boggs only played first base and third base and first base.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
he never was a catcher.
No.
Hey, Mikey, what's going down?
Hey, Mikey, how are you? My Mikey. But yeah, I
Oh,
mean, you're talking
DT.
about, yes,
Fisk did 24 years, Big Bone said.
24 years.
I knew it was outrageous up there when I
Wow,
say
wow, that is okay. So
yeah,
you could then that's
24 years because he was with two different teams.
right. Yeah, he was,
Yeah.
and that's understandable. You know what I mean?
Oh
He's, right. But Munson had like he had almost a 300 batting average. 292. And RBIs was like around between I think 650 and 700, and the home runs maybe around between 1 and 120 or something, 115, something like that. I can't really exactly remember, but the man was good. The man deserves to be in the Hall of Fame.
Absolutely.
Definitely deserve. I mean, look at I mean, the thing is that they're fighting for this. They still, to this day, are fighting to get him into the Hall of Fame.
I know.
You can sign a petition. You can go to it's crazy.
I know. And I'll tell you what, as soon as it does reach that pinnacle, he's going to pass right in there. Not going to
Oh
be a
yeah,
problem.
definitely,
You know?
definitely 100%, 100%.
Right. Cinnamon Girl, hello. Deborah Roberts, hello. Big Bones, hello, my man. I missed a couple people here. Osada, I said hello to you. All right. It's Claudio Perry. I am behaving. I'll sing right now if you want me to. On TT, I'll hit a note for TT if you want.
I know.
All right.
Well, now, do you know, THEENDU, that he was on the ballot for the Hall of Fame for 15 years. Do you know that?
Wow. Is that long,
From
T? No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, from like 1980 to 1995, 1981, 1995. He was on that ballot for 15 years.
Wow.
15 years. 15 years. Yep.
Unbelievable.
I'm telling you, Munson, he really THEENDU just might be like the best player that played his position, that who is eligible for the Hall of Fame and did not get in.
Right.
Right.
Oh, I know. I got, you know what? I don't have them in my my pictures gallery. Mikey brought it up, but they're in my community. All the Yankee pictures of me and TT and us growing up are in THEENDU's community section. You got to
Yeah.
go down a little bit, but all the pictures, me in the polo grounds around Thurman Munson's monument, video, all the TT's pictures with great stuff. Go see it.
Yeah,
Maybe we'll pull it up in a second. Let me see.
yeah, I have to send you some more pictures of
I know. We got to.
some of the other players that I met and that I took shots of, from the 70s and everything.
Let me see. Hang on. If I could go to it real fast.
Okay.
Because they're such good pictures. It's good. You know me with these pictures. We love our pictures.
I know.
Nobody's got pictures like me and you. Okay, where's Dean? There he is. Okay. Oh yeah, I could get there fast. There we go. Let me get there. Okay. Good idea, Mike Ike. Good
Mike,
idea, Ike.
my Mikey.
The Three Stooges or the Three Musketeers we are. Huh?
That's it. That's it. So let me see if I can move this. I want to show you this picture above it.
All right, hang on. I'm just getting down here. Go ahead. I'll be there in a second.
All
I
right, take
can't
your
see
time.
you. I can't see you when I'm doing the going in the.
Okay, I'll wait for you. No problem.
Yeah,
I'll
wait for me 1 second. I'm almost
put
there.
it back down.
You know what? You don't realize it in the community. It's so far down there. We did this so long ago.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was over a year ago. Okay. Let me see if this is. There's yours. All right, there's yours. And then we'll get to mine as long as I'm there. All right, go ahead. You show me the
Okay, I
what
want to
you have
show
to show.
you. You know who that is, right?
Yes.
Gene Woodling.
Woodling.
Yep. He played on the Yankees.
Wow. I
That's an
love the old
autograph.
school. Yeah, I love the old school.
Yeah. That's
Picture.
an autograph that is coming to you in Buffalo.
Oh boy.
Yep. That
That'll
is
go,
coming to you.
all right, that'll go right in my collection.
Yep.
Are
There
you
you go.
kidding me? Thank you.
Yep. No problem. Along with your other gifts that I have to find this big box for. Okay, so I have to tell you. So we went over a lot of stuff about Thurman Munson,
Yeah.
and I think that was really great. So, um, I think maybe we can do a show one time, and you can, because we have a lot of women in the chat too,
Yeah.
and we need to explain some of the ins and outs of baseball so they understand, what the things are if they don't
Right.
already.
Yeah.
If they don't already, because women do watch baseball, obviously, and so maybe we can do that. But
Yes.
yeah, I
Definitely.
think that would be great. Okay, so now I'm going to blow everybody's mind with something.
Come on.
And THEENDU, I think I have told you this, but I don't know if you remember. Okay.
Hmm?
Now, the picture that you have up of me, like
Yes.
I said, that was taken on Route 22 in it was around the Springfield area, Springfield, New Jersey, I believe it was. And that was at a car dealership. Now, if you look at this picture was taken in 1978. If you look at the picture, I know it's very small and it's hard to see, it's hard to make out. If you look over Thurman Munson's shoulder, there is a young man, because those were the windows of the car dealership. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
okay, that was the line that wrapped around the whole building. People were waiting outside on line. They would only let so many people in at a time, correct? So there is a young man there. He is over Thurman Munson's shoulder. Okay. Do you see the man with the blonde hair? All the
Yeah.
way to, okay. Now, I'm going to blow your mind. That man, now mind you, I was 13 in this picture. That man in that picture that is outside of the window
Yes.
was my late husband, Bobby.
Wow.
That
Right
was
over
my
Thurman's shoulder with the blonde hair
right,
parted to the side.
right. That was my late
Unbelievable.
husband, the man that I was going to marry in 1989 that I never knew was going to happen. I was 13 in that picture. My husband was 10 years older than me.
Wow.
So how I found that out was I took this picture and I had this picture blown up to like an 8x10.
Yeah.
And my husband's been gone since, 2002. So I found this picture and I said, I have to blow this picture up. So in 2006, I went and I got the picture blown up. And when I got home and I took the picture out, my heart sank. My
Sure.
heart sank. because my late husband was very into the Yankees, and he was already doing sports card shows at that time in his life.
Wow.
There used to be a man called Mike Gordon, and he used to promote a show in Parsippany, New Jersey, at a Holiday Inn. And my husband was already into baseball card collecting and doing shows. That was one of the first shows that ever came around. Was, back then in the 70s, was Mike Gordon's baseball card show.
Right, right.
And that is how I met my husband. I met my husband at a show in Nutley, New Jersey, and at like an Amvets Hall type of thing. And that's how I met my husband, was at a baseball card show. I was doing the show. I was helping a man. He had just had a heart attack, and he needed help bringing his stuff in. And he said, I'll give you some space on my table for helping me, and you could sit, we can enjoy the show. I said, that sounds really good. His name was Al. So I did, and that's how I met my late husband. He was at the
Oh,
show selling his cards, and there you have it. So I wanted to let you know about that, because that's something that happens. That's like a 1 in a million shot.
yeah,
And, I wanted to pass that on to the chat crew because it does mean a lot to me.
right.
You
You know what
know
that reminds me of you? That's
what?
why this is going to be a great picture for me to add to my collection. How about THEENDU's autograph, Thurman Munson autograph 2 days before he died?
Yes, that
I
that
have
is
it,
that is just THEENDU. That is
honey.
priceless,
Okay.
priceless, priceless.
What
It does
we
not
have
get any
here,
better. It doesn't get any better than that, except when you meet him. Okay,
yeah, yeah. Okay.
right? Except when you meet him, but that is just unbelievable. That is just unbelievable.
Everybody that don't know, THEENDU has an autograph from Thurman Munson 2 days before he died. It was probably one of the last autographs he ever signed,
Yes,
or his name that he ever signed.
yes,
Me
yes.
and TT she couldn't believe this when she seen it, and we got it. I think it's down. I'll get it in a second.
Yeah, that's something. Do you know how many people would want that?
Oh, I could
They
have.
would go crazy for that.
One day, me and you are going to put that up for sale. Me and you, TT,
Yeah, yeah.
and we're going to see what we could, what life's offers come our way for that.
Right, exactly,
You know,
exactly. Yeah,
that's one of the biggest things I have that
yeah.
I cherish.
I know it is. I know it is.
That piece of paper I've had with me since 1978. That piece of paper.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable thing, do. Unbelievable.
Through everything that happened in floods and it happened in my life, moving and losing. TT, that one thing I cherished, I never let out of my sight. That and my father's pennants he got me and my two posters. It was like them 5 articles are still with me, thank God.
Right. Thank God is
You
right.
know, it's
Thank
amazing.
God is right. You can't thing do. I mean, you think about this. I mean, I'm a huge, I love Thurman Munson is my all-time favorite player. Now, I know men that will, oh my God, they would give their right arm to have that.
Mikey's asking, what's it on? Wait till you see it, Mikey.
Oh,
You're gonna,
Mikey, let
Mikey,
me
you're
tell
gonna
you,
get a roll
Mikey.
call when you
Yeah,
see this, Mikey.
Mikey, you're going to fall off your chair.
Yeah, you better pull over.
You better pull over.
Oh, hang on. Let me get it. Let me get it.
All
It's
right,
right
go
here.
ahead.
Give me a second.
Yeah, chat crew. So while we're waiting for THEENDU to get his Thurman Munson autograph, um, so Thurman Munson was my favorite player, and I am very grateful that I had the opportunity to meet him and Catfish Hunter. They were a very good team together. They made a great team, as Thurman Munson was the catcher and Catfish Hunter was the pitcher, and they were always fantastic together. Munson would give Catfish the signs, and they never had a problem. They were a great team. They made a great team, as, pitcher and catcher. And, we went over a little bit about Thurman Munson. Thurman Munson was born in 1947, and he was born in Akron, Ohio. And his rookie year for his first card, which I didn't mention, his first baseball card, his Topps baseball card, was 1970. Now, yes, he did get drafted in 1969, but he did not have a baseball card at that point. His first baseball card was 1970, and his second card was 1971.
Yep.
The 1970 card is a gray card, and I forget who else is pictured on the card. It's a gray border, and
Yep,
Munson and another player is on that
Hang
card.
on, I know who it is. TT with the brain exercise right now. Boot Powell.
Okay, Boot Pal. There you go. Boot Pal, Mr. Blondie. Mr. Blondie.
Yes, TT.
Yeah,
Oh.
Mr. Blondie. And then you have his second year rookie card, which is a black bordered card.
Yes.
And it's an action shot of Thurman Munson.
Him kneeling at home plate.
Right. It's a sideways card. It's not an up and down card. It's a sideways shot. But we also talked about, his career, 113 home runs, 701 runs batted in, RBIs. Okay. That stands for runs batted in. His batting average was 292. And he had at-bats. He had approximately 5,000. He had approximately 1,500 plus hits. He was made the captain of the team in 1976. Who only captain after Lou Gehrig. He won 3 Golden Gloves. We believe they were in the 70s. I'm going to say 73, 74, and 75.
Yeah.
He
too.
did win the MVP
I think so.
once. That was in 1976.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about his rookie of the year, which was 1970. Plus, he was in 2 World Series, 77 and 78.
Hey.
Yes.
376.
70. That's what I said before. And
no, they lost
I was wrong?
in 76.
Oh, okay.
So he was in 3 World Series in a row.
3, not 2.
No.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for correcting me on that.
No problem. That's what we do here. We help
Yep.
each other. You're dusting me off. We dust each other. Where are you going to find a guy and a woman and a man like us talking about sports besides Thurman Munson? Okay,
Yeah. So we wanted to let you know too that his number was number 15, and his last game was played on 8/1/1979 in Chicago. He did pass away the next day in a plane crash at the age of 32. And Munson does rank, and he was definitely one of the best catchers in baseball. Absolutely.
Yep.
And we also discussed that Munson should be in the Hall of Fame. There's no reason why he shouldn't be. We went over a couple of things that I spoke about. One of them was which they call WAR, wins above replacement. And, they give you like 6 to 7 categories. You have to meet the criteria in those categories. Munson did rank a 90. Okay. And what they do is they value you in total as a player. Okay. And he also ranked in 15 categories. I don't know which they are that the Hall of Fame uses, but he ranked 15 out of 15 in defense, which is fantastic. Offense, he was 10 out of 22. So, he had a short career. It was 11 years. He could have went definitely longer. I would say maybe about another 5 or 6 years, because he did have very bad knees. He suffered a lot.
He would have became their DH,
Absolutely.
Backup
Absolutely.
DH all the time. He would have been clutch for the DH.
Right. Absolutely. And as THEENDU says, he was a clutch player, and all the time, 24/7. And he was able, like THEENDU said, if they needed a run to come in, That's why he had, a good amount of RBIs, because
Oh,
he
yeah.
would hit those base hits. He would get those doubles. He would bring the players in to home plate where they needed to be. So I hope you enjoyed. Oh, and also I wanted to let you know his salary, I think, was about 400,000 at the time.
400,000. I can't
Yeah.
make it.
I think it was around
Well,
400,000. And you look at the players today, what they get. I mean, yes, you're going back to the 70s, $400,000. I mean, even today, 400,000 for the average person
he was a
is
World Series winner.
right.
He should have
Absolutely
been
right.
worth 5 million after the first World Series.
Absolutely. And that's exactly correct, THEENDU. That gets me hot under the collar too. I think it's very unfair.
Okay,
Um,
ready, Mikey? Now, to make a long story short here, and then I'll show you.
Here he goes.
My dad and his crew in the 70s, they were inseparable. Anyways, they had ties around the world. So there was a big time sports writer here in this city that ran with them. One time he got injured, and one year, 78. And I was in the backyard, and I'll never ever forget this. His other Goomba comes over. He's like, Dean, Medica. And I'm like this with his son. I still see this guy's son. He's like, come here. I'm like, what's up? He's like, look what I got for you. Right. So he hands
Oh my
me
God.
this piece of paper.
Here we
And
go.
I'm like, damn, 8 Yankee autographs are on this. I'm like, wow, it's to my father's guy. It's wow, the newspaper's on there. Wow, with the city and the address and well wishes and it came right from George Steinbrenner's clubhouse front office with the date, the phone number.
Oh my God.
Hang on, Mikey, with Thurman
Oh my
Munson.
God. And that is Thurman Munson's autograph, 100%.
Reggie Jackson,
Reggie Jackson.
Catfish Hunter,
Yep.
Roy White,
Yep.
THEENDU's treasure.
That is unbelievable.
How's
That
that
is
for
the best thing I've
paperwork and a
seen.
receipt?
That is the best thing I've seen.
One
And
of
I
one.
one
One
of
of
one.
one.
That is
The
it.
one guy.
That is it.
That's it.
That's it.
And here, wait, TT, the best. TT. The date on the letterhead, TT. July 23rd, 1979.
That's it. That has to be his last signature.
Last autograph signature ever. I
That's
would
it.
say.
That's it. It
And it's
has
so
to be.
busy. There you have it.
Priceless, priceless. If I showed my friend that he works for a very famous auction house, I think they would all fall on the ground.
Oh, they would. They would.
They
Because
would
they're
all fall on the ground. Yeah.
all World Series winners. That's the whole World Series team.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Yep. My pride and joy. My pride and joy.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
One day we're going to see, TT. We're going to see what this thing is worth. And
Yep.
the worst part, I would never. And the last thing I would ever do is let this out of my hands.
Oh no, you can't.
It'd have to be chained to my chest if it goes anywhere. No, you know
Right.
what I mean, TT.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you.
In my last days, I'm talking when my foolish days, I always kept this thing. I wouldn't trust nobody with this.
Right. 100%.
Yeah,
That's it. That's it.
amazing.
That's it. So
Thank
what's
you.
going on? What's going on in the chat?
Let's see. Big Bone said, nice piece. Nick M came out of left field. Damn, THEENDU. Nick M's like, damn, THEENDU. Look at Nick M. I could see it in his text, in his comment. Oh, who else? Oh, Patty Daly got chills. Patty, ain't it? Thank you, Patty. Patty understands nostalgia. Yup. Yup. Look at, she's got Sweet Lou Panella. I love you. Look at that hat. Ha, ha, ha. Sweet Lou. He would go to
Lupinella.
the fence. He'd go
Yep.
back to the fence and
Yeah.
he'd measure the ball. And then he would jump, because white men can't jump. He would jump as high as he could and he'd snag that home run ball.
Oh, yeah.
Remember TT? All the time against the Dodgers. He would time it. Bam.
Hey, Theen, do you remember how hot-headed he was?
Oh, he's nuts. He's like
He
us.
was hot-headed.
He beat up the water cooler in the dugout.
I know. I know.
He beat it with the bat. TT.
I know. Let me show you this one.
What else does she have? Look at this one. What is that? Lou Garrett. If we start taking out Yankee stuff right now, it will be here till 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I'm just showing you a couple of things.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, just a couple little trinkets.
These people have no clue what we have. I'm just saying. Look at the babe. Oh, I can't with this Yankee stuff. I got to get my pennants out. I'll get my pennants out.
I know.
My Mickey Mantle stuff.
Your Mickey Mantle.
Oh, my father's idol was Mickey Mantle.
Yes, I know.
Thurman Munson.
Yeah.
But my father cherished Thurman Munson. Forget about it. No.
Okay, I'm going to look at this chat real quick. Now, I can kind of see you, but I can't,
Take your time.
So who do we have in here? Yankees for Life, Nick M, Mickey Griggs, my Mikey, Osada Treats, Patty Daly, Baywatcher. Hey, how are you? Let's see. Emmanuel. Yep. Big Bones. Nick M. There he is. Okay. Who else do we have in here? New comments. Let's see.
Go crazy. She loves doing this. TT's the Delilah. You're the best at this, Delilah.
And there is Tony Silo. TT, how are you? How are you, Tony? Tony, did Tony just come in?
I'm not. You know what? With the talking we're doing, I'm gonna have to check. Keep going. I'm gonna warm my coffee up real fast.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Mikey says excellent condition. Let's see. THEENDU, that would be a Christmas gift from you to me. Uh-oh, I don't know about that, Yankees. No way I'm going to say on that. Patty Daly, my cousin was very good friends with Joe Pepitone. Joe Pepitone. Yep. Been here a while. Oh, good, Tony. We did our first sports show, and we talked about Thurman Munson. If you did hear it, I hope you enjoyed it. I tried to do the best that I can. Let's see. Who else do we have in here? The girls loved Bucky. Oh, yes, Bucky Dent. That's from Patty. Yes, they did. Let's see. What in the good name of fungal happened to Bucky Dent? Look at Emmanuel. Nice piece, THEENDU. That's from Big Bones. Mickey Griggs says it's priceless. Patty says Sotheby's. That's the auction house. Damn, THEENDU, awesome from Nick M. Mikey saying don't sell it. No, I don't think he ever will. What a great piece of history. That's from my Mikey. And let's see. Hi, Cinnamon. How are you? Nice to see you in here. Michael Mormile. Hey, how are you, Michael? How you doing? Nice to see you in here. I hope you enjoyed the show. Let's see. Good afternoon, Patricia. How was your Christmas? Bellamita, New Jersey. That's from Emmanuel. Mikey, 15 out of 15, and his number was 15. Yes, Mikey, 100%. That was his number. That's it. Dave T. from Boston Laborers Union. Nice to see you in here, Dave. Thank you so much for coming in. Baywatcher. Hey, how are you, Baywatcher? Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for participating. Let's see. What did Tony Silo just? I don't want to miss that. I saw. Okay, Thurman Munson and Dave McDonald. Good afternoon, Brian. That's from Emmanuel. Okay, TT, in all honesty, half that team hurt each other. The Bronx Zoo.
The Bronx Zoo.
Yeah. Hello, TT. That's from Brian. Okay, I think I got everybody in here.
Okay.
Thank you, everybody, for coming in and listening to the show. I really appreciate it, and I know THEENDU definitely appreciates it. Thurman Munson autograph ticket stub, August 1, 1979, $18 on Etsy right now. Ridiculous. That is, I would buy that.
I'll tell you, I got it right here. Don't people, you hear
Right.
us talking, and TT will vouch for this 110%. Be careful with autographs.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Be very if you don't witness it or you don't get it from that, be careful with autographs. That's all I'm gonna say.
Right. You have to be very careful with autographs. I mean, you just
Oh,
do. You just do.
they could do anything.
TT, Patricia is my original Bella Mia. There you go. Yeah, so and then we'll have to do a show on Mickey Mantle, right?
Oh, absolutely. I'm ready for that one.
Yeah, we'll have to do a show on Mickey Mantle, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
Let's show Derek Jeter. We'll have to show Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter.
There's Derek Jeter.
That's my main man also. I love Derek Jeter.
Yep, there he is.
That was my father's boy.
Yes, I know.
In 96, when he grabbed number 2 Derek Jeter license plate, when nobody did,
Right.
he ruled Buffalo with that license.
He ruled by
You seen that car come? There he is. Derek
Yeah,
Jeter.
that's it. That's it.
Oh, how he loved Derek Jeter. Number 2. That was my old football. My old football number 2. Number 2. The good old day, Patty. The 70s were the best. The best. You know what? Like my father would say, the 50s. Mickey Mantle, the 50s. We say the 70s and Thurman Munson, our idols. And what are you gonna do?
Yeah, the 70s, that was just a fantastic time for baseball.
You got to remember Bob. How about Bobby Mercer?
Bobby Mercer.
Hero. Bobby Mercer hit the game-winning hit, and the game they were going to forfeit. The day they buried Thurman Munson,
yes,
the team got on the plane, told Steinbrenner, go get out of here. We're going to go play the game. And that night, not only did they play the game, they won with Bobby Mercer's game. Howard Cosell was the announcer during that fucking game. I'm sorry, TT. The way Howard Cosell announces that game-ending hit, you'll need 2 boxes of tissues, okay?
Right.
And you'll listen to it over and nobody did it better than Howard Cosell with introductions and everything else. I wish I had it up right now. They'll probably copy strike me.
I was gonna say, would they copy strike that? Probably, right?
On that one, I think they would.
Yeah. Right.
And I don't know if I want to cry right now either. I'm having such a good time.
Good.
That night, I'll never forget it with my father and my grandfather.
Yeah.
We were right in front of that TV.
Yes, I was too. I remember that.
Oh, I could still smell it, feel it.
Unbelievable. That was Munson. He was there with those all those gentlemen. He was definitely there. 100%.
Oh, no doubt.
100%.
Sweet Lou Piniella cried the whole day.
Yes.
He had a headache. He couldn't even eat. I don't know how he did it. I don't know how they did it.
I think, if I remember correctly, I think that Willie Randolph and Munson were very close.
Munson, they were.
And Willie Randolph,
Piniella.
Yes.
And Nettles was in that crew.
Greg Nettles,
Greg Nettles, he did. And you couldn't talk about Thurman Munson. Greg Nettles was coming up behind you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Roy White.
Right, yeah,
Roy White. Munson a lot. Mickey
Yeah.
Rivers.
Mickey Rivers.
A lot of people don't understand. Mickey Rivers was one of the brokest baseball players, New York Yankees baseball players that ever lived. He didn't have a big contract. He would walk into that locker room. He borrowed money from any Yankee that would go into their pocket for him.
Hmm.
Mickey Rivers.
I didn't know that.
Really, TT.
That I
Oh,
didn't know.
loved gambling and cabaret and Mickey Rivers.
Uh-oh.
He was the cabaret. He was the ultimate Yankee. Okay, our center fielder, Mickey Rivers.
Mhm.
Look it up, TT.
I
He
will.
used
I
to
will
go in their
definitely look that
pocket.
up. Yes, I
Thurman
will.
felt so bad for him. Yep,
Yeah, I will look that up for sure.
look it up. My father told me that story. That's how I
Wow.
learned it. I was
Wow.
like, really? My father's like, yeah, you didn't know that, huh? Big shot. You know, anything my father knew I didn't know, that was it.
Right.
Yep. Good stuff. Good stuff. See the stuff people can learn? Even if you're not right on it and you lead them to
Right.
it. You know what I
Right.
mean? The information is right. You know, you don't have to have every detail and every
No.
pinpoint. You know, nobody's perfect. This was a great show.
Very. I really enjoyed it. I really thank you for having me on and
Are you
doing
kidding?
this.
You don't have to thank me. I thank you.
I
Thank you
appreciate it.
very much. I need it. That's all I've been wanting to do.
Right, right.
And the whole time I've always had you. We had to prep you up to get up here.
I know you.
You know
That
how
is true.
long it took me to work on this lady
I
to get
know.
her up here, this superstar? Okay. See, you people don't know this stuff. Okay.
It's the truth.
Oh,
It is the truth.
and I'm not bragging and boasting. I'm so proud of her. Okay. That's all I'm bragging and boasting.
Thank you, THEENDU.
My ticket to heaven, you are.
Thank you. I love you.
Love you too, Dolly. This is what this is all about right here.
I
Good.
agree.
Covered everybody. What time is it? You know what, TT? That was perfect. We
Okay,
won't give
good.
them no more, no less.
Good,
Thurman,
good.
our Thurman episode shut. And now we could think about our next episode.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That sounds great. We'll work on something, me and you.
Okay,
I want to do
THEENDU.
Mickey Mantle. No, you said it. Mickey Mantle next. The deer.
Yeah, sure. Whenever you're ready, whatever you want, you let
Right?
me know.
All
That's
right.
fine with me.
Probably,
Yep.
I'll probably be calling you in the morning. Come on, T. Let your
Oh
foot
my
out today again.
God. That's okay.
Oh,
I know
oh, I
you'll
got
be
I
you'll
got a
be
better
calling me
idea.
like 2 o'clock. You'll be texting me 2 o'clock in the morning. Hey, you want to go live? Let's talk about Lou Garrett. Let's talk about Mickey Mantle. Come on, get up, get up. People will see it. People will wake up.
Wait. By the end of 2023, we'll probably have 5 shows in by
Oh
Monday.
my God.
T, come on, get up. You're up. Get up. Let's go. I can't sleep.
Yep.
Oh,
Anything you want, anything you need, I'm there.
you
I'm
got it.
there.
Same here.
Okay, so I'm going to close my end out
All
so you
right.
can continue with your show.
Okay, Dolly. Sounds
And
good. I'm not going to be much longer.
thank you very much. I really appreciate the opportunity to be on with you. I love
Anytime.
you.
Love you
And
too.
chat crew, God bless you all. I hope you enjoyed the show on Thurman Munson, and I will see you soon.
Thank you, TT. Have a great night, honey. I'll
You
keep in
too.
touch. Yes.
I will.
Bye.
Bye.
I thought that was an outstanding show. Great show. TT, thank you so much. That's what makes this happen. Damn, I think we were topping what, TT? We had 27, 28 for 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, good stuff, TT. You want me to get my Chris Chambliss signed picture down? I just put up Tony Silo. And it's the picture of him running after the home run against the Royals in 76. It's a home plate with the fans taking his helmet off, the fans ripping his shirt. I just put it up too. I didn't get it framed. I didn't put it in a frame yet. the things I've been finding. And I'm going to end the show on this. I was going to save this for another time. How many we have in here? No, I'm going to save it for tomorrow's show. I got something that's going to blow your minds off that I found in the tote in the garage. I was going to do it today, but me and TT slammed this. I'm going to save it for tomorrow. I'm getting hungry. I think I'm going to cook now. What time is it? Yeah, we'll save it for tomorrow. I'll put it in the title, the thumbnail for tomorrow. Mikey, you could have came up. I wanted to invite other. We were talking so much. I was going to invite some more Yankee fans up. Man, when shit starts flowing and you start talking, you can't remember nothing you were thinking about the whole day. A couple minutes before the show. Oh, Mikey, this is great content. I mean, that's all I got. I'm just saying. I want to come up with some nice titles in the with the thumbnails now, a little bit for you, for everybody, so they know what I'm talking about. I like what Tommy said today. I heard him. THEENDU, that thumbnail puts his show up. 2:35, 2:30 start. He starts at 2:30. All over me. 2:35 start. He puts it up at 2:30. He lets you know 2 seconds before the show. That's THEENDU. That's THEENDU. Get out of here. Oh, what is wrong with you? Never put up until tomorrow what you can do today. Shut up. Huh? I'm saving it now. If it kills me till tomorrow now. Did you hear what I just said? He puts his thumbnail up at 2:35 and then he starts his show at 2:30 and he confuses everybody. I heard you today. I heard you. Come on. I love Mickey Rivers. You got to be kidding me. Mick the Quick. Nobody could button run like Mickey Rivers. Are you kidding me? The best bunter ever. He'd go up first base. How about running in center field? He was all over the place, Mickey Rivers. Can I come up for a moment? God damn. Yeah. Hang on. Get your butt up here. Come on. I'm starving. Where is he? Come on. I got a couple things to say to you anyways. Get up here. I heard you. I never dropped my link. You know what? Let me go to Avatar. I'm sick of looking at myself. I know. Say it. So are we. Where is he? Where is he? Come on. We'll talk about your show last night. I had such a good. If I ran into a right before the problems came, I had my finger. Stiggy, drop the link. I want to talk to Angelo for 1 minute. I never got the. Don't. I just wanted to talk to that guy for 1 minute. 1 minute. And I didn't even get a chance to. You know what? That's when I hate myself. There he is.
Shame on you. Shame on you. You should have said something. Can you hear me good?
Yeah, that's all I needed for you to say is, oh, THEENDU, I can't write out, don't confuse me. And then I would have went right through the wall.
Do I sound normal? Do I sound clear?
Yeah, you sound like
All
you're
right.
not sick no more. How's that one?
Oh, I'm still sick, but got a different microphone on. But I sound clear and I sound pretty good. All
He
good?
sounds good. He sounds good.
What's on your mind? What's going on?
Nothing. I was just loving my show with TT.
Yeah, nice work.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good stuff.
That's
Good
all.
stuff.
Me and
Mix it up.
TT, you're going to
No, you
knock
mix-
it out.
Yeah, mix it up a little bit. Once in a while, do a show like that. You're good.
Absolutely.
Make it a once a week thing or something or whatever you feel, Nice.
Oh, I'll just keep dragging her on. We'll just keep talking sports.
You can't do
That's
that.
all. They'll be there. Susan, George, and Jimmy the Greek
Oh my
from
God.
the 70s. Will be Susan, George, and Jimmy the Greek.
You're out of your mind.
They'll be sending us money for picks soon.
Oh
Look at
my
these
God.
two. Oh,
Oh my God. You're crazy.
I love it. Love it. What do you got going on?
Nothing. Just chilling.
love
ALV
it.
at 7:30.
Okay.
Skinny's they're releasing a not a show, just a
Premiere?
like a I think it's like a little mix put together today of everything that they did because they're not recording this week until after the holidays.
Oh, okay. Okay. So what? That's on today?
Yeah, they just didn't put up a time yet. So
Oh my God, them guy. You know what?
Hollywood
They-
stuff, man. Hollywood stuff. They're
I got
crazy.
their Hollywood stuff.
It's
You
not
know
them.
what?
It's not them. It's the people in Hollywood. It's not them.
I know. And you're
And
talking.
they need the people in Hollywood
Yep.
for
Oh,
certain
Tony,
things.
shut up. You're going to kill the Dolphins. I can't wait for this game, Silo.
When is it? When is that game?
Next week. Not this week, next week. Oh, I can't wait.
So AFV has a good show tonight, and so does Craig. Reality.
What
Report.
time's Craig's show? I know you. I seen it earlier. What's
I think
Craig
8.
7
I think 8. No, I think
or 8?
8:30.
Oh, okay.
Tony,
See,
what
I don't
time is
even-
Craig's show? What's he questioning?
I don't know. I don't think he knows
What's all those
either.
question mark? Why all those
We
question
don't
marks?
know either. He's probably saying, I'm going. I don't know what time Craig's show is. He's saying. None of us. I mean, look at the scheduling. Terrible scheduling today. Okay. Terrible scheduling.
Oh, the Jets are on tonight, Mike. He says. All right.
Jets play Browns tonight. Yes. Okay. I knew there was a Thursday night game.
8:15.
I'm so hungry. I can't think.
Look at all these times these people are popping up. Okay, the game is 8:15. What
Yeah.
time is Craig's show? 8:30.
Yeah. Okay. I'll be watching Angora Kikista Fa. There you go, Johnny show. Okay. What did he just say?
I said Johnny show.
Oh, Gianni show. Did you hear me? THEENDU, tell him my show's at 8 tonight. Okay.
Dave T. The Boston Laborers Union. 8:30 is what?
I love it. They're just throwing times for 4
I
different
know.
shows.
You know how that. You know what that does
I
to me,
love
right?
it.
And then they just leave the. Okay, 8:30 Craig. All right.
8:30
So 7:30
Craig.
ALV.
Look at it. Whoa. This is why I want to start drinking again. Who's Craig? You fucking Yankees for fucking life. Who's Craig? Now, you know what, Yankees? I wish you were up here so I could throw you right in the bathroom. Okay.
Oh
After what
my
I said about you,
I
just
can't.
confused the whole fucking chat room. Oh, I can't take these people.
Oh my
You know what?
God.
Oh,
What a group.
you love laughing on my show. They all
mean-
come in.
Oh, hysterical.
Yup, Mikey's predicting the score. I mean, that's a good over bet.
Marleno picked Miami.
They all like Miami. I hope the Bills kick their ass.
Wow. Look at you.
I'm going all the way with the Bills.
So there's football tonight. There's YouTube tonight.
Look at this. This is the only words of wisdom I trust right now. Cinnamon Girl. Craig Gatto, 8:15 right here. Thank you, Cinnamon Girl.
Anthony's show is going to be very short for me. I'm taking a sip and I'm going.
Okay,
I really
Yankees.
shouldn't eat. I shouldn't even have a sip of wine, but I just tested. I'm still heavy. I'm still heavy positive. I just tested heavy positive again. So
Right. Yankees, don't start with me. That
What you
Jet
doing?
game goes under tonight. Silo calling the under tonight. Oh boy. No, Yankees. I don't know who he is. Well, Yankees, I wish I had the time to explain it. Somebody drop Craig. That the Cinnamon Girl. Subscribe to him, Yanks. Good guy.
yeah, he's good. Get over to there. What do you got? A
Spread
different
is
microphone on? What do you have? A microphone on today? You
Who, me?
or the same thing you always use?
No, just the laptop going.
Uh-huh.
The over and under is 34 and Silo's going under with that game tonight, you know what? To bet under, you got to have a lot of Goonies to bet under. That is a ballsy bet, that under bet, man.
Every bet is fucking ballsy.
I
Stay away.
know. Just don't do it. You're right.
Just
God damn right.
You see the way these games finish and how it turns and how it changes.
Oh,
It's unbelievable.
please. My father's famous words. It's the devil's sport.
It
Football.
really,
When you bet it, it becomes the devil's sport. It's
it
already
is
the
something.
devil's sport, but you
It
could,
is something.
yeah, there's so many different things in that sport, I'll tell you.
Osada, everybody loses. Nobody wins.
Osada goes, I always lose on the NFL. You and 99% of everybody else, Osada. Don't feel
Osada, over a course of life of a gambler, 3% winning rate on NFL, on football.
Remember these words of wisdom, people.
Did you hear what I said? 3%
Yes.
over a lifetime winning.
The house always wins. Did you hear me?
Yeah, they might tickle you a little bit here and there, but
They're going to tickle you and torture you. They always win. Okay?
oh, Weingill's at 7. Okay, good.
Oh, look at this. The times changed 5 times. The wine guild
Is that sure? Is that correct? 7? Beautiful.
Oh, I believe Cinnamon Girl. She's about the only one dropping the times here.
Man, she's been on point lately.
Oh,
Running
yeah.
this shit. Like a boss, Cinnamon Girl.
Oh, Silo, bad weather. Got you. Got you.
Wait, they're over here? They're over here? They're in the Meadowlands?
Yeah. Oh, I don't
It's
know.
bad.
No.
Well, it's bad here.
Who knows where they're at? Somebody tell us where this game is at. Yankees
wet.
says 24-14 Jets. Damn, Yankees. I'll go right now. All right, let me end this show.
All right, buddy, go ahead.
I'm starving.
All right.
All right,
See you
Goomba.
later.
Thanks for coming on. I'll see you later.
Later. Ciao.
I'll be around. All
All right.
right.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye. That's it. She shut the show down. Go cook. I'm coming, honey. I'm coming. Did you hear? Mikey, did you hear what she just said? She went, huh? She's being a wise ass, Mikey. She went, huh? Yeah. We can't have that. Big Bones, don't say nothing. Big Bones. And Cinnamon, thank you for everything. Look at Patricia Daly from the recliner. Listen to THEENDU. The house always wins. Listen to that. Listen to that good man up there. Thank you, Mrs. Daly. Cleveland. Thank you, Big Bones, Ohio. Cleveland, 40s tonight. It's going to be cold, windy, and horrible. Everybody, I hope you enjoyed the show. God bless you. Love you. Till tomorrow, THEENDU and Vito signing out. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. Be careful.